Can you say me please? For example, trading exchange, and you use technical analysis, and you are only one there on trading exchange. If you will use trading analysis, will you win money or no? The answer is no, because you cannot bet and get something back, because only you there. Yeah, only trading exchange can get some fee for their work, like fine or fee. For example, if you are there already too, so will trading analysis work? The big question is if second one will use opposite algorithms than you, maybe yeah, trading analysis will work. But why, if you think that it will work for you, while you believe that why other one should do like you want? And for example, if it's already 3 trading exchange users, what will happen? Can you already use different technical analysis, graphs and other things? The answer is same, only if they are served to you. And if you know, there exists some strategy, it's named Martingale. It's casino roulette strategy, and people think they can win when they will use this strategy, but generally it's work into zero. So you will bet twice and twice. You can read about it in internet. Double your bet and you will only get back what you spent. But why it's not working? Because every time you pay commission to casino, and generally if your mathematical expectation is equal to 0, so you will not get anything. It's 0. But don't forget, you pay commission to casino every time, and your 0 mathematical expectation will be equal less than 0 after that. So it's useless strategy. It's harmful strategy for your money. So today I will tell you about technical analysis. I will try to explain you why it's useless, and I hope you will be more smarter and use your critical thinking instead of magical thinking. So if you will think it's useful for you, please go to video description and find another links to my different social networks and my website. Sometimes on my website I create different projects, and you can donate there to choose which project will be next one. Will be realized next one. Firstly, why I'm so emotional about it? Because my ass is on fire when I think about technical analysis. There are many reasons. Because, for example, my people who I know, my friends, they draw some charts, put some lines, like some magicians, and just watch on them and ask yourself why people sometimes do useless things. They can spend it for something useful, but they do useless. And also many different type of traders in different social networks. When they try to explain how it's work, for me it looks like future dollars on cards or balls try to explain some girl what to do, and she pay for that. And I think there exists another thing, it's like jealous. Yeah, I jealous because sometimes I want to believe, just to believe, don't think about it, different things. I just want to believe and feel free that everything is already destined for us. And I also want to live in such world with a pink pony. So it's so easily just to believe something and don't think yourself. Just trust someone. It's so easy, yes. And what you just need to do that for that, just pay money, or sometimes you don't need to pay money. You can easily find different strategies right now in internet. So let's talk about the term. What does it mean, technical analysis? I will just read what it's written in Wikipedia. In finance, technical analysis is an analysis methodology for analyzing and forecast the direction of price through the study of past market data, primarily price and volume. And usually for what you use it? For make money. Of course, for make money. You have no another idea why you can use it. And let's talk about that it's some methodology or someone name it like tool, but it's not tool or methodology, it's just set of beliefs. Okay, if it's tool, it may be just tool for lose all your money and all your nerves. Also, you use previous information about previous times and try to use it about future. So better what you need to do if you have such skill, just go to casino roulette, just wrote every previous result and predict future results. It's so easy, why not? And people say there exist some indicators. It's not indicators, you just name it indicators, but of what? Of what? If it's patterns, will it repeat it in the future? Why you believe in this? No one knows. I know, because stupid. Also, I found another term explanation that it's a set of tools for determining the entry and exit of transactions based on indicators. And indicators of what? Indicators, just buzzword for peoples. We like it. These people like it. And exit and entrance and exit from trading transaction. So it's, for me, I just think it just not good try to explain some chaotic things. But what we can say surely, so you use trading analysis for, the main goal of trading analysis is to get money. What do you use for that? Another your money. So can you just remember what was like that already? If we will use words which really need to use, it's called another thing. It's just betting, and the risks are very high. So this is a form of gambling addiction. And let's talk about the reason why it's happening, why it exists, why people still like it and use it. And there's some fight between two sides who say that trading analysis is bullshit, and who believe in trading analysis and say, oh, I use trading analysis, I won blah 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 many money. The main reason is that people want money. They try to pack house and clear structure. And that's why some people which cannot understand something, they try to create explanation. They try to pack it in difficult to understand systems. And also there exist some people, some companies which interested in your trading interests. So about 170 years ago there was created one person who was studying like a journalist and worked like a journalist, and after he was going to some financial organization and start create some articles there, and he found one friend, and they say that it's how history now say they was very honest person, and they was very tired that they use this organization use their popularity to manipulate this market. And these two guys, they said we don't like it, and they start think about to open their own newspaper, and they did it. And one time the guy thought, they already know what is it, they already know this world, by my opinion. They do it especially because they understood that they're big money and they don't want to split it with their bosses or someone, just my opinion, my point of view. And they wanted to create itself. So I think maybe someone of you already understood who about I'm talking. They also create Dow Jones Industrial Average. And I don't want to tell something bad about Dow Jones, but because it's good, because how to say, it's like type of diversification of something, but really no one knows how it was created. Maybe someone paid them and they already have resources like their newspaper, maybe, and they can use it. Maybe they just was thinking, which news may be interesting for people, or which article, so go to create something like that. Or it's same like trading analysis, they try to gauge which company will be profitable in the future. So it doesn't matter, but generally my things are positive about this Dow Jones Industrial Average. But after he was near 50 years, and he started write additional articles, which will a base of technical analysis. How is it? And before, nothing happened, nothing such exists before. Before exists only term like candlestick charts. Only that was before what was near technical analysis, but they didn't use it. I don't know. Generally, what I want to tell you, so they have some newspaper, and they just one day they think to create some hype so anyone will use it, or our newspaper will get more attention, we will get more money. Let's try to tell people that there exists something magical which you can use and predict what will be in the future tellers. And that was something first, what was the reason of exist technical analysis. And after that, or already after his death, there was created Dow theory based on his articles in his newspaper. And this theory masquerading as science. Why? They have some terminology. Also, there are some tries to predict future based on previous historical knowledges. As I told, just go to casino, you will get it better. No need to explain someone or study someone. Just use your knowledge, why not? Or try to go to bingo. And also, my favorite, they promise you money, they promise you success. Everyone like money and success. But there are no any proofs that it should be and it will be. So it started with New York Times newspaper, and other journalists like this theory. They understood, people like to read it. So like big boys, they think they know everything, they know how to control market. They just want it. And they have big money. The people who read this newspaper or believe in this, they have money. Excellent. So journalists start abuse this topic. The people was interested too, and demand creates supply. And a lot of people and companies start to appear. Everyone try to abuse this. And it still exists. People still believe in that. So it's good when Ponzi scam start one day and it fall one day. It's usually not big distance between. Maybe bank system still didn't fall, but bank system still play in range of the rules. But not this. People still believe in technical analysis because there exist many different structures and systems which like it and abuse it. They just interested in this, and it's normal. How to say? Who don't know? Who don't want to get some tool to get free money? Everyone wants this, and of course it's guarantee. But try just to think a little bit. What is the base of that knowledge? Why you think it exists some prediction? There will be some money. How is it possible? Who will predict what will happen 100% what will happen? And can you answer me how historical chaotic data can be converted into money? How from one it's possible to get second one? Because these lines on charts, it's just lines. So really, it's like satanistic things. It just draw. You can ask your children to draw something and try to find there some entrance point and exit point. Why not? It's same. Oh no, so one guy with money draw it and got some profit. Do you know how many times he tried it? Do you know how many money he lose? Do you know how many money lose other traders? But no, we will believe in science and lines. News columns in the media with analysts, different books with lessons, trust management companies which use technical analysis as main tool. And I know some stories when such companies go bankrupt, and after investigation people start understand that there was no any profit from technical analysis. They just got money because of new clients, and they just give profit to others from income from new clients. And there exist many not free courses about technical analysis in internet. I have just one question for people who create these lessons and courses. Why you spend time for such useless thing? So if you know how to control market, how to predict market, maybe better just to take money and spend the time to predict it and to win more. No, why? So they just think, okay, I will study others. For what? Maybe because it's useless. Also, we have many different influencers which cover the demand of magical thinking. And if we can see how people interested in existing of technical analysis, are there exist someone who interested to tell the truth? No one. For what? How you can make money from telling truth about technical analysis? Who will buy courses to understand that technical analysis doesn't work? It's useless for everyone. But okay, it's interested for people who don't want to lose money. But if you can a little bit think about it, you will not lose it. But to be honest, need to talk about arguments which are in favor of technical analysis. And the one of argument is that technical analysis works for many traders. So everyone knows someone, or there is some companies which are popular in media. Interesting how they appear in this media. So people say about statistic. See this statistic. So for example, they say these people use technical analysis, these people didn't. And this one, there's no. Really? So I should believe in this statistic? Can you show me really all statistics? Can you show independent research of that? Or maybe you hear like that only from person who interested in existence of technical analysis. And I also know there is another statistic which say that technical analysis is useful. And who we will believe? This or this? And another thing, why you think that correlation means causation? So if you don't know, what does it mean? Correlation, it's like you can see on few charts, like here was some growth and another was some growth. For example, you think there is some relationship between these two things. So if this happen, this will happen too. And usually if you will see one chart like that and same time you will see another chart, you will think, oh, maybe it's a relationship. But it's not every time true. So for really that this is reason of that, it's described causation. So only if it's really the reason of that, it's causation. But it exists when you can see such chart and such chart, but there is no any causation. For example, you can see same charts, for example, when there increased demand on selling ice cream and pickpocketing. Same period. Why? So does it mean if it will be increased demand on ice cream that there are more cases with pickpocketing after that? No, there is no straight relationship between this and no another relationship between that. But there exists some correlation. Why? Because usually people like to buy ice cream in summer, and it's more easier to pickpocket in summer too, because it's not so cold. Only because of same season. That's it. No correlation. There is correlation, but no causation. So about statistic in trading analysis, that there is some statistic that if you will use trading analysis, you will get more money. Also, can you prove me? Just give me some proof that it's working. I really tried before this video to find some proof that it's work. There exist proofs in maths, but not about technical analysis. No, they just try to use their things and say it's science. You need to use it. It's just set of buzzwords and magical thinking. Just think about it. Another, like many different about same point, that many different traders use it and they success. Many different traders success in it. Because I know from my stories told me that there exist also many different not successful traders and they use same strategies. So it's like our mind world. We just try to find some relationship between different events. Yeah, between different events we try to find some correlation and causation, but suddenly it's not like that every time. We can find, but it will not work. Another argument in favor of technical analysis that technical analysis just describes the psychology of market. Oh, again, so cool sounds words about technical analysis, but what is behind that? The behavior of market participants influence prices. Yes, but in the moment, right now, you cannot predict what will be next second. And some traders can say, oh, I found some pattern, it will work. I found it, it's my pattern. But dude, you didn't found anything. You just try to explain house, which impossible to explain. So yeah, we can say if monkey will eat, the monkey will poo. But no one eating charts. Charts is just chaotic. You can't find some relationship there. Only relationship in fundamental analysis, yes. But not in technical analysis. No one poo in technical analysis. Or poo, I don't know, I didn't read last news about technical analysis. Maybe it's already exists some index like that. And self-fulfilling prophecy. So they said, if many people will believe in that, so the technical analysis starts work because everyone use technical analysis in their analysis. Remember what I told in my intro. So, for example, there is two traders on trading exchange, and for example, this and this use technical analysis. They use same strategies. Is it possible that they both use same strategy, they will get money? Only they are two. So if someone will win money, another should lose money. It's impossible if first sale. For example, we have price $100 for some Bitcoin. Yeah, my channel about cryptocurrency and AI, so we'll talk about Bitcoin. Oh, it was so far. $100 for one Bitcoin. So we have, and one guy said, okay, I saw the historical prices and I think it will grow and I will buy and long. Another trader will see same, will think, I will bet for long too. And what will happen? One wait, another wait. It will never happen because they are only two. Their income will be zero. No. I forgot about commission to trading exchange. It will be negative. And some of people say technical analysis is useful. It's help to identify patterns. Oh yeah, patterns and indicators. I can say, is it sun sign in Aquarius shadow? It's indicator or pattern too. I believe in this. Why it's not happen? And what does it mean? Just buzzwords. And useless. And nothing meaning words. Just give me some proofs that your indicators and patterns work. In general, if we talk about patterns and indicators, what does it mean? It means some predictions. Again, show me some proofs that your predictions works. No proofs. Also, you can say hello to guys who go to bingo and have some strategy, or go some in casino and lose all money there when they use their strategy. Hello. Just think that usually prediction means betting. Betting is not investigation. Betting is addiction, gambling addiction. And also they say that technical analysis is just a tool. You can use it in many different markets. So it's useful in many different markets. Many different... I don't care if it's not working. Okay, they say it, oh, there exist different levels, some for beginners, some for experts. Everyone can use it. Again, everyone can use useless thing. It's not something illegal. Just useless. Yeah, it can explain that you don't need to know something very difficult. You can start work very fast, but if it's useless, who cares? Another argument, technical analysis continue to evolve. So you want to say that there exist some new patterns or new indicators, but can you please prove me that old one was working? Why new one will work if old one wasn't working? And others say everything changed, so technical analysis should change too. Sounds cool. But can we talk please about cause and effect relationship? No, we don't have. Bye bye. So if you have other arguments, please share in the comments. It will be really interesting for me, and maybe, who knows, maybe I will change my mind after read your opinion. I believe in logic. I trust logic. If your explanation will be enough logical, I will say thank you. And I forgot to talk about Sophists. They have very smart face and charismatic speech, and they try to explain you difficult to understand things about technical analysis too, that it's work, but in such markets it will not work, it's work only in such markets, and it's normal. Some people cannot think, some people just believe others. It's okay, the humans is like that. Not everyone can be smart. I just hope that one day the government will say that technical analysis is something like Ponzi scheme or something like that. It's useless, yeah, it's work, but only for people who sell it, who abuse human ignorance. And okay, what do I suggest? Just continue investment. You do it with your strategy, regularly, without any believings in sun sign, in Aquarius shadows. You can watch in this my video about strategy. I was talking about main strategies for crypto investors. So it also will be useful for others because they're just base, which everyone know, but we forgot about it every time. I don't know why. I know why, because people's usually greedy, not smart people's especially. Second thing, just be honest with yourself and accept that fact that you're a gambler. It's normal. Sometimes for fun you can be gambler. It's not so bad if you control it. For example, it's not bad to go to casino to lose some money, but without think that you will make money there. I'm not talking about poker, because poker a little bit about other things, and it's between the gambling and making money. But I think it's another topic. Just be honest with yourself. If you're a gambler, just accept it. And I also have another video on YouTube, you can watch it. I was talking about the crypto crab bucket theory. So there I explained why it's so hard for people, so when they already understood that they addicted, but it's hard for them, or they didn't understood. So it just describe why people can stop to invest in crypto. This my video. And if it's possible and you understood and you're not interested in gambling, just try to stop it. Yeah, you already lose many money, but who knows, maybe if you will stop right now it will be better and you will not lose more. I'm sure, in 95% I'm sure that you need to stop. And start work with your critical thinking. It's very big investment which you can do. Just try to develop it, your critical thinking. Start to think, start be smart. Don't believe everyone. Think first. And with that, in world of crypto, of artificial intelligence, maybe my Telegram channel will help to you with that. Also, you can find there my course. I'm joking, there are no courses, they're just free information which you can use. Sometimes I put there some slides from presentations, so some interesting things, just read about it. Right now there are no advertising or something like that, just useful resource, just read it, that's it. You can follow it in description of video. And what I want to tell you after all of that, I don't want to blame someone or some companies that they abuse human ignorance. I don't want to blame person who believe them. So we are humans, we can live how we want or how we don't want. Doesn't matter, there are no rules how to live, only law, and that's it. I just wanted people and general humanity will be honest with themselves. Just for you to be honest with yourself. For me to be honest with myself sometimes. It's a problem too. And I just want to make the world a little bit more smarter. No, I want to make it very smart. Humanity to be very smart. But if it will be a little bit, I will be glad for that. So you can donate me. Link, some address, the ways how you can donate in description of video. Donate me and maybe I will create my course about how to not use technical analysis in this world. I hope this video was useful for you.